Can't do this without a second cup, you guys. Can't do this without a second cup. Hang on. Okay, welcome back to Second Cup Diaries. Okay, let's get the mic on here. Welcome back to the Second Cup Diaries, guys. Oh, I'm over in the gazebo this time around. I brought my hand cream and my second cup. Welcome back if you're new. If you're not new, welcome if you're new. I've had so many new subscribers. Yes, I'm gonna put some hand cream on today because it is dry. My hands are so dry. I got back from the shower. Yes, our owner has 8 showers and 8 washrooms for us to use. So we don't have to use our trailers for our showers, which is perfect. Oh, this stuff smells so good. Which one is this? Hang on. This is deep conditioning shea and cocoa butter blend. I have no idea what it smells like. That's the one. It's a Jergens brand. Hydrating. Yeah, very dry today. Hydrate your skin and your body, you guys. Yeah, see, gets rid of all the wrinkles, and so does the filters. The filters get rid of the wrinkles too, don't they? Okay, so, yesterday was a very, very busy day. We got the roof cleaned, and of the trailer, of course, and then Walter cleaned the entire trailer on the outside. I did the inside windows. I had already done the windows once, but I did them again. This time I did them with some Windex. And yeah, walked Chewy. He had a good walk yesterday. We had a nice walk. It was beautiful. It got a little bit warm, but not bad. Only in the early mid-20s, low 20s. Right now in here it's 14 Celsius in the gazebo, which is great for me. I love it. This is at anywhere between like 15 and 22 Celsius. I'm good. Oh, my hair doesn't look too bad either. I'm not looking so gray when I'm not in the sun. When I'm in the sun, I look almost white. Right now, I'm kind of sporting more of a brown look. We'll see how it comes out on camera, though, when I'm done. So I got lots of little bits of knitting and crochet done yesterday. We watched the rest of a movie called Chappie with Hugh Jackman. It was okay. He was kind of corny. But, I think it might have been more of a PG-13 movie. So we watched that. We watched another couple of episodes of the Yellow Jackets. Very good. Another series. We got a couple of series at home on USB that we're going to watch. Out here. We bring them out here. I don't have cable or anything out here. So we just have DVDs, and we put some movies onto USBs. Pop them out here. Yeah, so we're going to, today, I did trim Chewy a little bit yesterday, and I'm going to finish him up, I think, today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But we're going to be doing a little bit of yard work, going around and cutting down a few of the little saplings that kind of grow on the paths that we like to keep open around here for the deer. And yeah, it's so that they can just walk around the gazebo. And we saw our first deer last night up close and personal here about 4:30. At about 4:30, yeah, it was 4:30. We saw a little buck, and he had two little prongs coming up. So he very skittish this year. The holy mackerel was he skittish. So, and then Walter, I think, said he saw him later on in the evening on our little gravel road. So he's living in the park here, which is nice. So we'll see if people on the one of the other bays actually feed them. And I know that, it's like there's a fine for feeding the deer out here, but do people listen? No. Yeah, so they will feed them, and they'll get very tame. which isn't always great because then, it's like, hi, Mr. Hunter, do you have some apples or food for me? So it says no hunting, but we've lost quite a few deer this fall or winter again. So I don't know what's happening, whether or not they're allowing hunting or whether or not it's just the forest fires or it's the wolves like it was a couple of winters ago. But you know what? It's nature, right? So, and I don't know what's happening. They're not telling us. So I'm not worried about it as long as I see my deer and I don't feed them. I don't feed the deer. We were thinking about putting up a hummingbird feeder this year. My neighbor has one, and the hummingbirds love to come to that. So I'd love to, encourage the hummingbirds as well because, they're just here for a little while and then they head up north or head down south, I mean. So yeah, they have to fuel up. Birds are the most interesting things. I tell you, I don't know how they can make it so far, like the hummingbirds, especially. They're so tiny. And I know lots of my viewers probably know lots about birds and stuff, but I have that Merlin app on my phone. So I can't, but it's on my phone, and so are you right now. So I can't look it up, and unless I write it down, I'm kind of screwed for trying to figure out which birds were here today. But there are quite a few. I think when we were here once, I think I counted on my Merlin app up to 15 different birds here in the park. But yeah, so I really do enjoy the birds. It's funny how when you get older, you appreciate different things, right? It's, you say you do, but you really do when you get older and you start listening and understanding more around you. I don't know. That's my soapbox for today. So, whatever. Anyway, so today these things are sitting here. These are my lights from behind me. They're just Christmas tree lights. They're an outdoor set. So I'm going to put these actually in this thing here. I'll show you. We have, like, we call this our Christmas tree. It's actually just the support that someone built for the gazebo for the center, because in the winter a lot of snow lands on the roof, and if it's very heavy, it can cave it in. So they put the support, or if a tree falls on it, it won't smash it into a. And I mean, a lot of people do take them out of their gazebos in the summer, but we don't bother because it's a pain in the butt. You got to take it all apart, you got to unscrew it all, then you got to screw it all back together. It'd probably be a whole day's job just to take this thing apart and put it back together. And it weighs a ton. I'm pretty sure it weighs a ton. So we string lights in it, and then it makes our night light. We don't have a big intense light in here at night. But half of the lights, I don't know if you can see, but half of the lights on the other side are gone out. Oh no, you can't. Can't see. Sorry. Make you sick here with bobbing around. But yeah, the one half of the white lights are out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those white lights down, put them on the railing because half of them work, and then put this complete set up on that pole. And then I'm going to keep an eye out at Costco or Walmart for lights. And after Christmas, actually, they go on pretty cheap. You can pick up a couple sets for like next to nothing, half price. And as long as they're indoor outdoor, we're pretty well set. But we did find there's like a little tiny resistor capacitor, whatever, in these outdoor lights. I thought it was a fuse, but it's not. And it's not a replacement bulb. It's just in a little socket thing. And where you can find those, I have no idea. And really, honestly, for the amount of money you pay for this stuff, just buy another set of lights. They last a couple of years, and just buy another set. I think the white set there, the clear set there, I think I paid $1.99 for after Christmas from Walmart. I mean, imagine the markup on this stuff, right? That's crazy that they could, mind you, I guess they just sell it to get rid of it out of the store. I don't know if they have a life expectancy, but So anyway, so we're going to do that little job today. And that's about it. Walter's working on the yard a little bit. He's tossing the gravel. I guess you might be able to hear him. He, for lack of a better word, he's fluffing up the gravel, because then it brings it up to the surface, and he can get in there and take out the weeds and stuff and the little trees that kind of grow in the gravel. And that's our parking space. So you want it kind of cleared. and you don't want the mud, you don't want the gravel to sink too far into the mud. So, for lack of a better term, he's fluffing up the gravel. Sorry, sorry, Walter. Makes you sound like a ninny, but he's not a ninny. He just likes to work. He likes little jobs every day. So puttering, he's puttering. He wouldn't say that. He'd say he hates, hates work, but he doesn't. He likes to putter too, just like the rest of us. That's his hobby. I have my hobbies. He has his. He needs to find a better one though. Better one than work. Work is not a hobby to me, but whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna have a nice relaxing day today. Do a couple of walks. I might take you on one. Maybe what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday the 27th. Yep. So we'll have probably watch some more. Later this afternoon, we always have a third cup of coffee with a couple of little cookies, and we get them from Costco too. They're those Dad's oatmeal chocolate chip, and we have a couple of cookies and another cup of coffee in the afternoon, usually after our nap, just to snap us out of it and get us up. We've been having naps in the afternoon, which is really, really nice. I'm really enjoying those little nanny naps, I call them. Actually, I hear a lot of people call them nanny naps. Yeah. So then we're heading back. We won't be heading back now to the city till Sunday. It looks like the weather's going to be perfect all week. Walter's going to go to the sauna. The owner put a sauna in over by the channel. I put pictures of the gnomes yesterday. There was a picture at the very beginning of the gnome sitting in the front of the sauna. It's a big circle thing, big round sauna. Mm. It is incredible out here, you guys. You know, I was talking to a gentleman on the road on the way back from the shower this morning, and I was saying that, when you get older, you get on these 5-year plans, and this is my 5-year plan right now. I already did a 5-year plan out here, just get me to 65, and now my next 5-year plan is to get me to 70 and still be out here. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it doesn't, then I'll just put a garden in at home and a gazebo at home, and then enjoy my backyard. It's a very large backyard, so not very large, but what we would call a double lot in the city. 50 by about 50 by 100, a little more than 50 by 100 feet. That is, not centimeters, guys, or meters. 50 by 100 feet, and that's pretty big for a city lot, actually. Yeah, so I think I'll let you go here. I'm around, I don't know, 10 minutes. What does it say? 13. Made it 13 minutes just waffling away with you this morning. I'm really happy you guys are enjoying these. It's just making my heart warm. Mm. It has been truly an adventure doing these videos. Yeah, makes me stop and take a moment in the morning and think of you guys. When I read your comments, I think of you, doing different things, and watching my videos and enjoying. So yeah. And I do watch a lot. Oh, I do want to pass along a video to you. Sorry, before I go. Abby from Blue Heart Crochet. She did a video and uploaded it yesterday. I'm not putting the links, of course, like in these, but it's Abby, and she's at Blue Heart Crochet. Now, I better got that right. Well, anyways, if I didn't, put it in the comments below, and I will fix it tomorrow when I talk to you. But yeah, or Blue Heart Crafts. It's Blue Heart, anyways. She's a sweetheart. I love her to death. She's so cute. I was starting to worry about her because I hadn't seen her since before Christmas. So I was kind of touching base with her now and then. But she's at uni, so she's doing a master's. So her time is full. But it was so nice to see her on the video yesterday. And yeah, catch up with that. I haven't had a chance to catch up with everybody yet. So sorry, guys, if you're a podcaster and you're watching, you haven't seen me comment or anything, just know I'm watching. Some of them I just leave a heart if I can, because it's hard to comment back, like I was saying with the whole using the phone thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get it all set up on my little old laptop here and use that. Anyways, 15 minutes, we're done. Take care. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for joining me for my second cup. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.